Hello! So today I want to make a training video about my training. I very rarely make training videos, but since it's been such a long time, I felt like I should probably update you guys. So things have changed quite a bit, I have to say. Here we have a training chart here, explain how things going. Like a new style for me. Alright, so 2017. The bloody wind. Alright, so that's my foot there, my ripped runners. Probably have to get new ones, but anyway, so 2017, I ran 3,000 meters 9:06. All right, and so the following, okay, that's getting annoying. So the following year, I ran the same distance 9:08, and this is very frustrating for me. I'd actually gotten 2 seconds slower, even though I'd been training. I thought I was training well, training every day, and on the way home from that race in Leixlip, that 9:08 day, I was thinking to myself, why am I improving? What am I doing wrong? But then I thought back to 2015. I ran a 9:55 3,000 meters, and around that summer, my coach told me that I should probably stick to recovery runs pace of 7:15 per mile. Now this is also obviously including like steady runs, sessions, and whatnot. Because before then I didn't have a Garmin. I wasn't really going by I was going by feel really, but so I try to stick to that pace in my recovery days. And 2016, I ran a 3,000 meters 9:15. That's a 40-second improvement. In fact, that was less than 10 months. I improved that much. So but in that time period there, I was running about 8 flat to 8:15 per mile. Staring at my Garmin every 5 seconds like some obsessive lunatic, and obviously I wasn't happy, and from that I had an idea. I needed to change my training, so I decided to go faster in my easy runs. Still getting the 2 sessions in a week, getting the same amount of mileage, well, a bit more mileage, because I was running the same amount of time, but I was going faster. And so after 1 month of training at around this pace, now I don't use my Garmin, so I'm not sure exactly what the pace is, but judging by like certain routes I run, I think I was running kind of around that pace. I ran a 9:03 1 month later, so 5 seconds off in the space of a month. And I felt like I didn't even push myself that day because I was kind of lazy. I felt like my season was over. Might as well, no point really giving it 100%. But I obviously saw there that if I speed things up, I can go faster. And that's the thing. I believe that I've changed my opinion on the easy runs. I believe that like for a 15:30, 15:40, 5k runner, 8 minute miles is too slow for the most part. I believe that. I actually think that the training calculators on the internet are actually right. Like they tend to go about 1.5 minutes per mile slower than your 5k race pace. Might sound fast, but I think that's perfectly reasonable. Obviously start off a bit slower, progress your way into it, but also a week later I ran in the National League in the track 5k 15:43 in June in Belfast. Was not happy with that. A lot of guys in my club went up to that race. All the sprinters, they saw me and I felt kind of embarrassed, like, no, I'm not good enough, they don't think I'm cool enough, no. But anyway, so doing what I'm doing, easy runs around this pace. Haven't even done that many sessions. I've done some tempo runs like once a week lately since the track season ended there in July. I think I've done maybe 2 speed sessions where I was hitting maybe 5k, 10k pace. And so Rathfarnham 5k, which was Sunday before last, so 30th of September, I ran 15:20, and this is on the road. They say that on the road you'd be going about 15, on a flat road course you'd be going about 15 seconds slower on a 5k than you would on the track. So judging by that theory, I'm around 15:05. So I've gone from 15:43 shape to 15:05 shape in just over 3 months. So obviously, this is working. That's it. And people say, oh, that's too fast, you can't be going that fast, you'll burn out and get injured. Well, so far that's not happening. My legs feel fine after running at that pace. Like, they feel strong, they don't hurt at all. They hurt a little bit after a session, but bloody wind. So anyway, I hope you've learned something from this video. Goodbye.